Okay, now we're going to do jump pads. So we need a place to go. So we're going to drag this, make a copy over here. Bringing that light over too so we can see stuff. And what do we type? You guessed it, hell jump pad. Put it right here. And notice it's a little bit off the ground just because my box here is not along the grid and this is. So if anything you ever want to put on the ground, like just straight on the ground no matter what, hit end, the one right above your arrow keys next to delete, the end button. That'll put things on the ground. And we'll do a jump pad target over here. And just like the teleporter, you come to jump pad properties, target, jump pad target, and then suddenly we got this. So you even have a line. And if you want to adjust that line, you can do this with launch arc to do it however you want to. It might change if you have a mutator that changes gravity, but for this we have a prediction right there. We can see the line that we're going to do. And there's more stuff you can do with jump pads. I'll make this bigger so we have room to play with it. So we'll place... I actually want to make that so we can see what's going on. Oh wow, that's a big bright light now. Okay. Place another jump pad right here. And you see we have other options. We can launch to target like this, like that we just did. Or we can launch... We can add or replace. And that opens up these options down here. So... what do we got? We've got launch method for X. Well, it's separate for X, the X, Y, and the Z. So we can add or replace. So let's say we want to add 100 in the X, or we want to replace 100 in the X. And then, so we just do that right there. The rotate means that, here, I'll disable rotate so we can see what it is. Like right now, rotate is disabled, and we have 1000X. So it's just gonna, well, there's no Z actually, so it's not gonna launch us in the air. Let's give it a little Z. And let's tweak this so it doesn't take so long to get over here. So right there, we're gonna go 1000 in the X direction, no matter what. That's, well, it's gonna launch us at that velocity. Whenever we hit this, that's where we go. I wonder if you can even see that because it's not textured. That's fine. Okay. And if we rotate, now what's gonna happen is we're gonna rotate based on this right here. Are we gonna rotate this X based on the direction we're going, our velocity, or the direction we're looking, our rotation? So start with velocity. We'll show you how this works. Go right here. We're going to get launched in the direction we're moving. And if you do rotation, it's going to do the same thing, but in the direction you're looking. The X is the forward, so X right. If I'm going this way, X is the direction my camera's moving, and Y is to the right. So Y always going to be this way. And it goes the same with rotation. And then you can, of course, you can add to what you have right now, whatever your character is currently doing, like their current direction, or you can replace it. And the same with the Z, you can add or you can replace. So instead of having a target, let's say we want to make it so, actually I'm going to move this over here because it's easier to see what's going on because that's a big thing and you can't really see movement along that solid color. So we're going to make it so Z, replace, and X, add. So we're going to add 2000 to our current velocity in the direction we're going, and we're going to replace our Z so it's 1000 no matter what. So if we go this way, we get launched in that direction. And if we do it here, we get launched in that direction. So you can play around with that, and there's a lot you can do. It just depends on what you're trying to do with your map.